is nice and flat on. We're not going to bother with any rulers or anything, so we're going to use our nice sort of solid structure to it. So keep your little finger and your edge of your palm on the paper, and that just helps you to get sort of lines straight and so on. If you're sort of up here and just holding the pencil quite tightly at the end, it's difficult to get it all down. So that gives you a bit of a grounding when you're sketching it. So it's very even, so we could put down sort of like a centre line to help us get the position of the doorway above this triangular section there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start off with that central line. I say it doesn't matter, it's not going to be perfect if the proportions go a bit wrong. It doesn't matter, we just want to try and get a rough sketch down, and then we'll work into it with pen and then move on and add some watercolour. So sometimes, you know, you sort of do a few lines, it doesn't matter, to get the proportions, trying to get it in. So we've got this big square section at the front, and then we've got this sort of carries on up, so it makes you look at what you're drawing as well. But everything usually in buildings relates to another structure that's there, so we can follow these through. You can sort of use your fingers to help you measure and get the proportions if you want, but everything should be nice and approximately vertical. Sometimes I have a bit of a lean when I'm working flat. I'm not quite over it, but hopefully that is looking fairly square. So we've then got all sort of into thirds, this front section is. And we've got the doorway here with another little triangular arch above it. Lots of fancy pillars. We won't be putting all that decoration in, otherwise we'd be here forever. We'll put a suggestion on it. They're aiming to get it done during the afternoon. That's where the doorway is. Archways as well, echo that front door. Pillars on either side. It's only till you start drawing something that you realise what's there. Detailing at the top, and then this circular window here, and then this lovely stained glass window sort of wheel there. 1, 2, 3, 6. And we'll sort of try and divide it up into 6. And we've got again a bit of a ornate pillar. So don't worry about rubbing stuff out, because we're going to go over it in ink and that's when once we've got the ink on, we can rub out the pencil. You can see I've got a lot of sort of lines that aren't necessarily in the right place, and then we've got these quite complex little window. I must admit I've never really looked that closely at it. And then we've got these big windows. Quite nice to have a bit of greenery on the front as well. These big windows we've got. Big windows at the side. You'll be saying, oh, I wish I'd done the railway station. It's, I don't know. Yes, it's I don't know when this one was built. What would you say, like mid-1800s, you think? Somebody will look it up.
I would have thought late 1800s, sort of late 1800s, I guess, sort of 1870s.
You're going to look it up?
Yeah.
Look it up. You beat me to it. It's so easy, isn't it?
Hinckley United Reformed Church.
1776.
Is that when it was done?
I don't know. No, I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
We're going to have a sweepstake.
Yeah. Any more? Any more? You found it?
No. Oh, yeah. I think the phones might be on the internet very much.
Oh dear. Although the mobile signal today has not been very good. I've not been able to connect, and somebody said I've tried to phone you, but I'll have a look in a minute. So you can take your time with it, no point rushing it. We're not going to go into loads of detail, otherwise it will take forever. So we've got this bit of a hedge and foliage. Not got a signal. Oh,
Hinckley United Reformed Church.
might forget this bit of sort of the new brick wall there. Obviously that's made for access with a ramp, and we won't put that sign in there. Whatever that is. Ignore that. We're just concentrating on the building. So now I'm going to take my black pen. Sometimes, you know, you just need to get started with your pen, even if you haven't got all the details down that you want to get down. You can come back to those if you get some structure of it in. So this is about a 0.2. It doesn't really matter too much the size. are a bit wobbly, don't worry. We're doing it freehand and we don't want it to be looking perfect. Are you talking about Daniel or a spaniel?
Spaniel.
Spaniel. Once you've done one side, it should, in theory, be a little bit easier to do the second side because it's the same. They don't realise how noisy they are. That we can hear them.
You started selling hard liquor now.
Only wine. Wine and beer. Wine and lager. Not that we sell very much of it. Oh, it comes with a list.
I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Tony, you having tea?
Yes, please.
No, hope please. Just some water, please.
You extravagant thing.
Rose, what are you having?
I will have a Lady Grey, please.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just working on the middle section at the moment. And just sort of take it divide it up into, you know, bits that you can do. I say that these columns are very ornate. I'm just doing a bit of scribble because it'd be here.
Isn't it difficult to do a symmetrical curve?
Yeah, might need to get.
One side is perfect and the other side is never.
It's easier to do it clockwise than anti-clockwise, isn't it? You can turn your paper upside down. You might have to resort to a circular template for that circular one in the middle.
Training my left hand, I think.
Which one bit you talking about?
Doing the curves at the tops of the windows.
Tops of the windows.
I can get one half right, but the other half
It's tricky, isn't it?
doesn't look the same.
And that big round window.
Yeah, I think we will. I'll find a circular.
Big round egg-shaped window.
I'll find a template that we can use for. We've got these.
They're like the window things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought they would be.
quite tricky, aren't they? And then we've got little curved windows between the other curved windows. Let's say we're getting a suggestion of it. There's no doubt that everybody will be able to recognise what it is, but it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. I don't know, you might put it on the internet for sale. Well, you might stand outside the church when the parishioners are going in and see if they'd like, see if the vicar would like it. You'd be surprised what people, random things that you think would never sell. It just happens to be that person at that time comes in and it evokes a memory for them, or
It's good. A bad dream.
a bad dream, a nice dream.
Minister, perhaps.
All right, get in contact with him and see if he wants to. Job lot.